the final thing before you move into the next level. And that gift, unfortunately, is meant to throw you in some kind of obligation. That is a super understanding individual. They will understand that it is not your fault. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the channel. It's Rad. And in today's video, we're going to look into the upcoming week, May 5th to May 11th, tarot reading. And it will cover up your star sign. Don't forget to watch as well for your moon and rising sign. That way, you're going to have the full picture of how the week is going to turn out for you. So with that said, let's get right into the video. This reading is going to be for Virgo Sun, Virgo Moon, and also Virgo Rising. So guys, if you're watching for your sun sign, then the reading is going to describe what you will have to face throughout the week, how the week is gonna go for you. Watching for your moon sign will give you an idea how you're gonna feel going through whatever you have to in this upcoming week. And watching for your rising sign will give you an idea how is the best way to face the situations ahead of you. So watching for all three is going to give you a good idea what week ahead is awaiting you ahead. So with that said, let me shuffle. And first one for you, Virgo, that will be 8 of Wands. Followed by the second card, which is the Emperor. Third one, King of Swords. And the final one, that will be the High Priestess. Okay, so these 4 cards, the additional card to the King of Swords, that will be the Empress. Ooh, man. Okay, starting up with the 8, oh no, that is not 8 of Wands, sorry, that is 4 of Wands. Sorry, I got confused for a second. That completely changes things. Okay, so important week ahead of you, because throughout this week, which is May 5th to May 11th, you are to be expected to finalize stuff. So this is going to be a week that marks finishing very important cycles of development. That is marked by the 4 of Wands, first position. That is the environment of the week. What is the topic of it? And the topic of it is, the final thing before you move into the next level. That could be the finalizing the project before promotion. That could be the gift or the flowers to give before being said yes, or the ring you give before being said yes. Okay. Or divulging the information that will allow you to move forward with certain enterprise, and so on and so forth. So the week super important because you are expected to do one final thing before you can wrap the whole situation around and move forward to the bigger things or to the next level with your life here. And what will take place though, which is aside from this important maneuver that you will have to do, which will be to your detriment, is that you are going to be given a gift, some kind of a gift, some kind of a bonus, okay, which is going to be so out of place that instead of helping you is actually going to make troubles. And straight away I can give you that example. Imagine you're going out on a date. Your deed here was to ask the person you like and love out on a date, and they said yes. And so after that yes, you are jumping into the next level from being just friends into start dating. And while you're on that date, someone that likes you shows up and gifts you flowers. Super awkward, super out of place, super out of time. And obviously the person that you are on a date with, it's not gonna like that. Okay, they will definitely feel awkward and, like I said, out of place. So, and confused, not to mention that. So, like I said, that gift only is going to create troubles, is going to create um, disposition. Disposition, putting you out of place, and that gift, unfortunately, is meant to throw you in some kind of obligation. We can see that through the emperor, right, being displayed into the second position. That is what works against you, to take an obligation, to take a responsibility, and to feel obliged to answer for whatever the purpose of the gift that had been given. In my example here, being gifted the flowers, and to change your date with the person that gifted you the flowers because you may feel obligated. Okay, being gifted those flowers. That is why I hate gifting flowers. Just a side note here, the only time I gifted flowers was in my first grade on my teacher. That was the thing, because gifting flowers, it makes the other side feel obligated and to continue on with you, at least for a little while. So don't hesitate to decline right away if you feel that it is super inappropriate. According to the cards, it's going to be inappropriate, but it falls to that what you're going to feel, how you're going to feel about the gift that you are going to be presented. And again, remember, you are not obligated into anything. Okay? So you need to choose where to put your devotion into, where to devote your time to what you really want to develop, or where you are wanted to be developed. The choice is going to be yours. However, the side that wants to, that where you want to be developed, the other side here is described by the King of Swords, being into the third position, that it what works in your favor. Like I said, the additional card here, that is the Empress. These two cards, and that is going to be an individual. It could be a man, it could be a woman, right? Court cards, they do not describe gender, they describe archetype. So that is a super understanding individual. They will understand that it is not your fault you have been gifted. But with that Empress being there, they will demand from you to make your choice on the spot, on the fly, whether you go around with them or whether you don't. And you may have the argument here, well, you know, there are certain backdraws if you do not answer to that gift. Like, for example, feeling guilty, like, for example, feeling petty on the person who gave you the gift, or like, for example, like I said, feeling obliged. However, that person who is gonna side with you, to whom you are making that, like I said at the start of the reading, final move before you move into the next level, will present you with a pretty brilliant solution to the situation, pretty brilliant escape, if I might add here, pretty brilliant strategy how you can effectively move through the difficulties, going through them unscathed and resolving them. And finally, where we are going to, it is the High Priestess, and that is a long-term, super normal, super fluent, and super, I don't know how to even put it into words, unfolding enterprise in between you and the thing that you have sided with, regardless which one is going to be. Okay? So if it is about relationship, this is going to be a long-term relationship that you are going to love each other very, very deeply. Should that be a job, this is going to be very normal partnership in a long-term job that will present you with no surprises, negative surprises, I mean, so you can definitely rely on it. Friendship, long-term friendship that you can rely on it, and so on and so forth. But I appeal to you, Virgo, do not allow yourself to be guilt-tripped, beguiled, and made to do something you do not want to. So with that said, that was your weekly tarot reading. Hopefully you do enjoy it and you do liked it. And if you did, you can subscribe for the channel if you haven't already for more videos like these, and also live streams. I'm doing live streams every Thursday and Sunday. Leave a like, comment on the video also if you feel so. Either of these actions is going to help me with the YouTube algorithm, and hopefully we're going to see each other next time. Until then, bye.